Last year I made 7 million, didn't have to do a single show. Should I tune my up at Coca-Cola for the check that cut me at the Super Bowl? On my life moments is a Super Bowl. Dr. Dre, he got a Super Bowl. Last night I was texting Jack Dorsey, that's the perks you get from being super dope. This is real life, ain't no act in it. All these rap, they be Brad Pitt. Every little thing I do is mad different. Got my little cousin playing badminton. Gave my little bro a quick 50 piece, he got the whole hit. And I've been stacking up all these assets. Can be conducting any bad business. Like, whoa, hey, I keep that drip on me. I'm big homie. Hey, I can't ever slip homie. My mama might flip on me. Like, whoa, hey, drop top coupe in the summer. I rest my case like, hey, I'ma live life to the fullest with every single breath I take. Like, let me tell you something real quick. Hey, who you told every time that you touch my wrist, I'm the greatest. Can't with this. My pull up in them Chevys and Beamers. We all young and rich. You can't check my demeanor. I just bought a Birkin.
This is it. Opening day. The regular season is set to begin, and we're thrilled to bring you all the live action right here on on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. Porter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Shot clock at 3. Lets the 3 fly. And Michael Porter, good for 3.
Well, the coaching staff loves when Porter Jr. takes these kinds of shots. It really helps establish a rhythm for him.
Pass to Harden. It's Edwards on the wing. Now Ball. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
Philadelphia making a change here.
For your 76ers youth and team,
And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a three-point game. Outside, Porter. Banked in off the glass. Porter's got 5 points so far. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now, and that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Here's Harden. It's deflected, and they're able to recover. And it's Ayton missing.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Maxey looking it over. And here's Porter. He's got 5. And finished off by Porter.
For the size, the vertical, the explosiveness, Porter Jr. has all the tools to throw it down.
Here's Ball. Harden outside. To stop the run. Going inside. And it's Harden slamming it down.
And Harden, an absolutely vicious dunker. Terrific at bouncing towards the rim for the epic throwdown.
Outside, Maxey. Outside for Murray. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And this is how you want to start the ball game. 4 for 4 from the field. Seems like they're right on point and can't miss.
Johnson outside. Harden outside. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Yeah, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. This will be the first game this season against this team. He knows they're great rim protectors, but he doesn't want his guys to back down. He told them, push the action, stay confident. You may get one sent back. Don't let that deter you at all. So, Kevin, they're going to keep trying to be aggressive all game.
We appreciate that, David. Thanks. Yeah, that defense, something to be reckoned with. Greg, we'll see how it plays out.
Well, it's important to be patient. The other team's going to take certain things away. Just keep probing, trying to find that weakness.
And, you know, one of the things you can do is try to speed up the pace. Make them react to what you're doing instead of the other way around. Don't play on your heels. Be the aggressor.
And so here is Philadelphia following the bucket by the Bucks. Right side, Porter. Here's Murray. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. Murray's got 5.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
To the wing right side. Back to Harden. Bucks passing it around. Edwards, that's good.
Boy, what a find. Harden's passing skill, incredible. James did win an assist title, you know.
Pass to Azubuike. Here is Porter, guarded by Harden. Shot on the wing. Again, Philadelphia.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
You're exactly right. I mean, everything seems to be dropping. Impressive scoring here.
Now here's Harden. Pass to Johnson. Here's Ball. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Now Maxey. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Stolen by Ball. And here's the fast break. Ball leading the way. Ayton inside. And Ayton throws it down.
And it's the way Ayton uses his body inside. It's what allows him to get so close to the basket.
Pass to Azubuike. Porter with it. Picked up by Edwards. Porter, no luck. Bucks trail by 6. Fans are really excited to see Michael Porter Jr. finally get back to his previous form, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, that 2021 season, he exploded, simply blew up. Averaged 19 points a game that season and made 44% of his threes. He's got the potential to be a real force going forward.
Ball with it. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
And using that 7'5" wingspan, putting it back off the miss, one of Ayton's specialties.
They get a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Milwaukee making a switch here. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And Greg, the Philadelphia 76ers have made it very clear that they are all in on a title run.
And their front office has been very focused on trying to get top-tier talent on this roster. And after the trust the process era, they're now aggressively pursuing titles here in Philly.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Morris. And it's the 76ers with the ball. Now, here's Avdia. Over Kispert. Clock at 6. There's Williams. Philadelphia with a new shot clock. Jackson in the corner. He lobs it up. And out of bounds as the Bucks gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
The Bucks trail. And here is Giddey. Out to Morris. And stolen by Williams. And now Philadelphia on the break. Here's Jackson. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
You know, he's not a pass-first point guard, but Sexton's putting the work in, trying to raise the bar as a distributor.
Now here's Giddey. He is still scoreless so far in this one. Hayes with the steal. And now the 76ers on the break. Jackson's got the ball. Here's Sexton. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the 76ers lead by 5.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is. That's a tough shot.
Morris, no good.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he's going up for the alley-oop. And Hayes throws it down.
And you want more of this from Jackson. The more unselfish he is, the better the team.
.116 left to play here in the first. Here's Kispert. Gets it to go from 18 feet away.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
The kick out to Williams. Sexton with it. Guarded now by Morris. Back to Williams. Over Hardaway. Williams can't hit.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Here's Giddey. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he drives in. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And now just a 3-point 76ers lead. Jackson looking it over. Pass to Sexton. And that's a foul called on Colin Sexton. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Now Giddey. Howard uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you know what? There's no question about it. The Dwight Howard still has it going on inside.
And so it's Michael Porter making things happen for the 76ers. Even. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Their chemistry. That's what really stood out so far in this one to me. Look at the number of assists they've been able to rack up so far.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Here's Pritchard. Shot by Terry, no good.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
Pass to Hayes. Back to Maxey. And here's Hayes. Over Ayton. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Well, certainly, Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Pass to Edwards. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. Edwards got the lead up to 1 now for Milwaukee.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards? Confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
Now Hayes. He's covered by Ayton. Hayes with it. Outside, Sexton. James Harden with the rebound. And so it's Harden bringing it up for Milwaukee. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Now, here's Maxey. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Murray outside. And it's Murray with the jam.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up.
Young big men, though, often struggle to find consistency, but you look at Ayton's first 4 seasons, the numbers are almost identical year to year.
And for Ayton, the numbers are impressive indeed, averaging a double-double every season.
And he's got all the tools, next steps, making more plays for others, and they've been working on his shooting range to open up the lane a bit more.
Now here's Sexton. The rebound by Harden. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Outside Edwards. Fires high post. Harden outside. Here's Ayton. And again, the Bucks miss.
He operates well in traffic, but still, that's just a tough play to finish.
Hayes up top. Back to Maxey. Stolen by Ball. And up the court come the Bucks on the break. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. Ball's got his second basket of the night. Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
On top of that, they're creating turnovers and taking advantage by converting on the offensive end.
Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
And there's the patience you want to see from Sexton. Eyes up, finds the open man.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
The Bucks trail. And here is Giddey. Screen by Howard. Giddey, no good. Here's Jackson. Pass to Azubuike. Back to Jackson. And stolen by Giddey. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, then I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David. Here's Giddey. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. Outside Jackson. Pass to Hampton. Six on the shot clock. It's not going to go for him. Excellent D from Howard. Bucks trailed by 3. Here's Harden. Now here's Howard. Here's Kispert. Milwaukee, no good that time either. And Philadelphia has possession. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. We're playing host to Toronto for the next one. That'll be the final game of this 5-game homestand. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
And that's on a bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Now here's Jackson.
Howard is an excellent defender with a wide reach, and because of that, he's really good at contesting shots.
76ers foul. Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
To the paint. Here's Howard. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. The 76ers leading by 3. Jackson. Pass to Hampton. Back to Jackson. 5 on the clock. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Avdia gets the bucket.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Giddey. Here's Howard. Second shot opportunity. He takes it up and lays it in.
Such a great rebounder. Athleticism and length. Dwight Howard knows how to use those gifts that he possesses.
Now, here's Hampton. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Shoots from the line. And Jackson gets it to go.
Can't give Jackson any airspace from there because he's going to make you pay.
Giddey with it. Outside Hardaway. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's Jackson who brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Only giving up 6 here in this quarter. Pass to Hampton. Azubuike with the ball. Giddey defending. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Giddey. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And stolen by Howard. And it's the Bucks on the break. Morris with the ball. It's stolen by Morris. Here's Giddey. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Denny Avdia picks one up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he finished last season right around 71% from the line, so not exactly his best percentage.
This team has credited Giddey's background for shaping him as a player.
You know, he grew up in a house dominated by basketball. Both his parents played professionally in Australia, and that goes a long way toward developing your basketball IQ.
Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 4. .127 left to play in the first half. Outside Hardaway. Wants to get it to Giddey, and does. Shot clock at 6. Howard, good.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Jackson. Missed inside. .50 seconds left in the first half. Here's Pritchard. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. The 3. And no good that time. Now here's Jackson. Pass to Hampton. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Milwaukee. It's off to Boston for him after this game as they take on the Celtics. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Here's Morris. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. 76ers lead by 2. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Pass to Ayton. For the tie over Azubuike. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And at 7'1" and 250 pounds, Ayton is a handful. Not easy trying to guard him without fouling.
Here's Maxey. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Stolen by Ball. A finish. And Ball slams slams it in.
Yeah, ball snuck out there, capitalizing in transition, but his speed, part of that equation, too. Good job by Ball.
And stolen by Eaton. And Ball slams it in.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
And Philadelphia calls time here. The 76ers trail by 4. Here's Maxey. Makes it off the glass. Maxey's got his first basket of the night.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
That's exactly what they want. Get him into the offensive flow right away and then keep it going.
And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And here now is Thibault. No points in the game yet for him. Porter with it. Now guarded by Ball. 5 to shoot. Outside Porter. No good on the 3. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Inside. And Harden with the stuff.
Boy, the slam from the beard. Elevating a little bit. James can go from 0 to 100 pretty quick for a guy of his size.
Back to Maxey. Stolen by Ball. From past the arc. Headshot off. And the 76ers go the other way with it.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Pass to Hayes. Count that bucket. Hayes has got 6.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grinded out game.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Both teams will make substitutions.
For your Philadelphia 76ers,
Milwaukee in the lead. Johnson in the corner. Wants to get it to Edwards and does.
Anthony Edwards has a great body and knows how to control it. Showing you right there by taking advantage to draw the foul.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. And Edwards drops them both. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now Maxey. Poked away. Stolen by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
And Ball showing you nice activity on the defensive end there, causing problems because of that reach and the quick hands.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Azubuike. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
An absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Here's Ball. He's got 10. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
And Edwards drops them both.
Hey, like a lot of guys, Edwards rides momentum as a player. When his confidence is soaring, so is his activity level.
Outside, Sexton. Azubuike on the wing. 6 to shoot. Up and in on the way. Azubuike's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
That is super efficient, getting in deep and then taking advantage.
Kicks it out to Johnson. And the wide open shot for Morris. Bangs home the trifecta. Morris has got the lead up to 7 now for the Bucks. Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Ball with it. Got a piece of it. And stolen by Thibault. And Morris comes over to help. Sexton deciding where to go with it. Into the lane. Edwards with the block.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Just 5 to shoot. Here's Sexton. And it's Sexton slamming it down.
I'm telling you, this kid loves the spotlight, loves center stage. Sexton just firing up his teammates.
Now, here's Ball. 10 points for him. Pass to Edwards. Driving to the basket. Ball, no good. The 76ers trailed by 5.
An NBA All-Defense for 2 years running, Matisse Thybulle has been a game-changing defender from the minute he set foot in the NBA.
And so it's Milwaukee now. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. And the Bucks lead by 7.
Good vision that time by Ball. You leave somebody open around him and he's going to get the ball to him.
Left side, Maxey. Azubuike lays it up off the glass. Azubuike's got 8. And Greg, we know at Washington, Thybulle was the college defensive player of the year, averaging 3.5 steals and over 2 blocks a game.
And per minute, not far off that pace in the pros. His opponent field goal percentage last season good for 2nd best in the league.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Here's Giddey. Moment here now for an injury report. And let's get an update on DeAndre Ayton's injury. David, what's the news?
Thanks, Kevin. I just talked with the Bucks head athletic trainer. He said he turned his ankle, and it is definitely starting to swell up. This is never the way you want to lead off, but they have no choice. They still have to play the games. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. Hopefully we'll see him very soon.
Dwight Howard getting a little tricky there, pulling the man with the pump fake and able to draw the foul.
Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Now, here's Hampton. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Pass to Avdia. Now Sexton. And there's the drive. Deep 2 from Thybulle. Rebounded by Howard. Giddey with it. And Hampton picks him up defensively. Here's Giddey. Kispert wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Now the 76ers on the break. Hampton's got the ball. to Hayes. Down low. Here's Sexton. And the layup's good off the glass. Sexton's got 4 points this quarter.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Harden, no good. The 76ers trail by 4. Outside, Sexton. Now here's Hayes. 6 points for him. And here is Giddey. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Harden looking it over. Back to Howard. Avdia with the rebound. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved. A full team effort.
First team foul.
Here's Sexton.
Cameron Johnson.
1:49 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Hayes. Outside, Sexton. Clock at 6. Here's Hayes. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Substitution. Dwight Howard. Marcus Morris Sr.
1:30 left in the third quarter. Now Giddey. Pass to Hardaway. Just 5 on the clock. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And, you know, I think this is exactly what you want Howard to do. I mean, when somebody's open, show that you're willing to give the ball up.
Now, here's Avdia. Covered by Morris. Avdia with it. Back to Sexton. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee leading by 6. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Kispert. Howard in the post. He's got 7. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
Nice execution that time from Dwight Howard. Feels very comfortable inside, even when the defense is guarding him pretty well.
Here's Sexton. And it's sent back by Howard. To the inside. And it's Kispert in the corner. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. And so it's Milwaukee going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. Back right after this. The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Pass to Avdia. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
And here's Harden. Defended by Sexton. And here is Ayton. 6 on the shot clock. Plays it up and banks it in. And it's 8 points for DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Timeout called the 76ers. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Doc Rivers talking with his team. He was begging them to step it up. He said, we've got to make the move now, or we're going to be out of time and out of luck. Give it everything you've got out there. Kevin?
Thank you, David. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second.
Greg, looking at the shooting numbers of Michael Porter Jr., they're off the charts.
I mean, his first full year in the league, Porter Jr. was top 20 in field goal percentage, top 10 in three-point percentage. Incredible numbers for a 6'10 wing.
And, you know, when Porter Jr. is healthy, I mean, he's got a lot of game. This guy is versatile. He's got good size. He's a multi-dimensional talent.
Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kispert, no good.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over it.
Here's Maxey. Murray for 3. The shot, no good. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. He was all alone on that one. And the Bucks lead by 11.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Pass to Giddey. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Murray right side. Back to Maxey. To the middle. The kick out to Porter. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Boy, what a night from Porter Jr. You see exactly why. He was the #1 recruit coming out of high school.
Here's Giddey. He can't get that one to fall. Nice D from Porter. The 76ers trailed by 9. Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Porter. It's stolen by Morris. Kispert with it. Now guarded by Murray. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Such a versatile offensive threat. Morris draws his fair share of fouls.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Bucks.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end. Tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And not just that, they're also forcing turnovers at a high rate and taking advantage in transition.
Azubuike on the wing. Pass to Thibault. Here is Porter. Edwards defending. Pulls up. Shot clock at 5. And right on target with the swish.
It really comes easily for Porter Jr. scoring the basketball. His jumper is almost textbook perfect.
Knocked away. And stolen by Thibault. And he goes in for the dunk.
Oh, reversed it home. That was pretty.
Agreed. The agility on display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
Now, here's ball. Inside. It's tipped. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Thibault. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Milwaukee making a switch. Bucks leading by 6. Harden outside. Pass to Ayton. The kick out to Ball. To the inside. Edwards, that's good. And the Bucks lead by 8.
Boy, you love to see Edwards shine on offense like this. I know it's got to be making his coach happy, too.
Outside for Murray. To the paint. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Now, Maxey. James Harden missing on the 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's his first foul.
His first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here is Porter. Here's Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Pass to Harden. Nifty move. And Edwards with the stuff.
The assist goes to...
Ooh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chair.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And there's the foul. It's on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Pass to Hayes. And stolen by Ayton.
And just a loss of concentration there. And they're going to pay for it with the over and back.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
Well, James Harden is still a tremendous player. But now in his early 30s, some question, can he be the dominant MVP force we saw in Houston?
Now, here's Maxey. Pass to Porter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the foul. It's on Keegan Murray. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Greg, Harden in recent years dealing with hamstring injuries. Has he lost a step to age or injury?
You know, probably a little of both, but we've seen players with a new diet or training regimen get back to peak production. Hopefully, he can as well.
Paul with a wide open look. And the Bucks miss again. And here's Maxey. Down low. Here's Murray. The shot misses. Good D by Johnson. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Bucks. They've led by as many as 11 points. And Ball gets double teamed. Porter with the steal. Here's Thibault. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
Now, here's Maxey. Following the miss by Lonzo Ball. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. And that one hits back iron. Milwaukee leading by 5. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his third foul of the game.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Timeout called the Bucks.
76ers, you dance team.
Here's ball. 1:57 left in the game. Here's Kispert. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. And it's 9 points here for Corey Kispert.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Foster has a bouquet. Nice pass. Nice catch and a resounding dunk.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Outside, Ball. And Ball gets double teamed. To the inside. Howard. And he lays it straight in. And the Bucks lead by 7.
The concentration, the strength, the balance. Howard doing a nice job staying focused on the rim despite getting hit.
Now here's Sexton. Pass to Hampton. Back to Sexton. And he banks in the layup.
Big shot player Sexton showing us he loves the spotlight. Seems energized performing here under the bright lights.
Here's Ball. Harden. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. Sign of a skilled offensive player.
And Philadelphia calls time here. They're down by 8. 56 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Outside, Maxey. Hayes trying to break free.
And a rare block shot from Morris. Anticipates the move and just times it out. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
Pass to Maxey. Clock at 6. Pulls up on the wing. And the 76ers get it back. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Another miss by Philadelphia. Now Giddey. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. This was a very strong showing for him, Greg. Not necessarily a runaway win, but one they'll feel very good about.
And let's face it, anytime you can go on the road.
Girl, don't call me sis because I'm not your sister. You really need to come and get your mister. Seeing all my ops linked up in a picture. Everybody look busted, injured. Stuck in my page, probably want